Good morning, everyone. Shay here in Silver Lake, Oregon. It's a little after 8 o'clock in the morning, April 3rd, Wednesday. It's about 41 degrees. It's going to start raining around noon today is what it says on the weather. And the high will be around 48. I don't think it's going to get to 48. But around 6 o'clock, it's going to start snowing. It's supposed to snow for today and tomorrow, and then be cloudy for a few days. But next Wednesday, it's supposed to get back up in the 70s like it was yesterday. It was fantastic yesterday. I did work a lot out here in the yard. Look at my dog's my puppy's feet everywhere. I cleaned this bed a little bit. And then I added dirt into this pail to get it ready, but I'm not going to plant anything in it yet. And then I did clean out this bed a little bit more. I still have to do this end piece here. So that looks good. That's a white mum that's coming back, which I'm glad to see. That's a pink one over there. I've had that pink one for a couple years now. The white one I've had, I think, 2 years. I'm not sure. 2 or 3, and I've had that pink mum for at least 4. So maybe 4 and 2. Yeah. I didn't do anything in this bed. This one. I didn't really do anything in this one. But this one, I hung the snowboard. So I really like that. And I found out that those yard lights that I bought don't even work. So that's kind of a bummer. But I'm going to give them another shot. Maybe they're just not charged up enough. I did put dirt inside here. I'm going to put petunias in there. And then I put dirt inside here. I'm going to put petunias inside there. And then, oh, I planted just more green onion in here to fill in the spaces. And then, and it'll be fine. Oh, I worked on this bed, which I love. I transplanted those daffodils that were over there to over here. And then I'm going to use those 2 as strawberry to make my water fountain of strawberries. And I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to put mint in the 2 small, in this barrel. I'm going to do mint. In that one, I'm going to do mint. And then do strawberries down below is how I think I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to do, this will be the bird bath. I'm going to get one of those things that, and the water will just stay in there. That way it's easy for me to dump it out and clean it. And then this will be, this one fell because I don't have it set up very good. I have to come up with a few better pieces because I want the birds to have something to stand on across or whatever. But I gotta get the water, I gotta get it cleaned, get the water all set up. I'm not gonna do it yet because it's just gonna snow and freeze. And I'm not ready for that. And I had to pile stuff in here so that I could build it up to where it was somewhat. But I'll get dirt and do all that. And then this is how that turned out. I loved it. And then I found this. This thing's not going to hang on this. I just put it there. But I found this really cool stick and I stuck it in the ground because that's a cute bird perch. But that's hanging on it for right now. And then I collected some more items. So this is what I have left to work with. And I added a couple new sticks that I found. I weeded right here. Well, just this lane. I should have did that back lane, but I did move this out some, and it's like really crooked now. But I was really tired after doing it. So I know that this piece needs to come out more, and I'll fix it. But I was really tired by the time I'd gotten to this bed, that I just really wasn't coming. I wasn't doing as well as I thought it was. So I'll have to work on that again. And then what else did I do? Oh, I picked up my mess that was right here. And there was a mess right there too. So I picked all that up. And then I came down here and I took this fencing that was in here. I pulled it out and I put in that post. Oh, and I planted all my sunflower seeds are already planted now. And then, and it's okay if it snows on them and stuff like that. It's not going to hurt them. And then, so I hooked that up. So this, I'll just move this rock and then this swings open and I go in and I don't have to have a bunch of blockade there. And then my next step would be to clean all this area all the way down, which is such a bummer because it gets really thick with weeds right here. And then actually, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it would be more like this up here. So if I get them soon, if I keep, well, I'm not going to be able to do anything for the rest of this week. But because it's going to snow in the next couple days, it's going to rain, then snow, and blah, 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 blah. So when it is nice, maybe I can get out here and, you know, try to kick some of these up. But I don't think so. These ones get really super tall. They're not that bad to pull out. They just pop out. And then I just don't like the ones with stickers. And I already have a sliver right there. And then I have, well, it's not going to let you zoom in. I have 2 on my thumb. So I'm not going to mess around with that. I got to get those slivers out. They're deep. You know, and I didn't even remember really pulling anything that had stickers, but whatever. So this will be my big project right here so that I can put that fencing in. I want to do that fencing, you know, down along here. But it looks really good. I can't remember if I did anything else. I'm pretty sure that's it. I was really happy about finding 2 posts that I could get that snowboard on. And it wasn't exactly what I wanted. I wanted the snowboard to be face down so that I could use the top part of it to put pots on. But after feeling kind of how flimsy they are, I realized that one's not a good for that one. If anything, the 5150 skim board thingy would be better for that. But I just don't have posts that are squared on top to hold it properly. See how I have to have it connected? So it just doesn't really, but oh well, they make great yard, whatever. It goes with my yard and it's just stuff anyway. And then I have that glass piece that's right there. I was going to take that piece and somehow do, I'm like, this wheelbarrow and that thing might not go there, but I'd like to do like a little glass table in front of these little round wedges that I have. And then I have like a small walkway through here. But then I also have something that I can stop and put things on when I'm out here. See, I have this table. I like that table. You know, like pieces of glass that I find so I don't have to always put the stuff in my pocket. Garbage, pieces of metal, nails, whatever. Because I run around out here barefoot. So I like it to be nice and comfortable and smooth. And then also, it's got to be as wide as my room because the kids have wheelchair races out here. So it's handicapped accessible. So I want it to keep it, you know, no sharp objects, nothing like that. Alrighty, 10 minutes. That was good. That was a good round. I'm really proud of myself that I did my whole spiel for in the morning. I got it marked down I'll be able to mark it again. So that's 2 times in a row that I did it. So yay! All right, well, I want you guys to have a really super good day. I'm sending you good vibes. And I hope everything is good. I hope your weather is good. I'm actually looking forward to the rain. I wanted the rain because after all the dust I've kicked up out here yesterday, a good rain would do it good. But I could do without the snow right now. But it's going to snow for the next 2 days, so today I'm probably going to go over to Christmas Valley real quick and get some supplies, extra stuff. It's the beginning of the month. Normally I would do a big shopping, but since it's going to snow for 2 days, I just want to grab, you know, something that will make it for just get a week's supply and in a short distance. And then after the snow next week, because it's supposed to be, see, there's still snow on the mountain. It's supposed to be 70s on Wednesdays and Thursday next week. So that is like a for sure thing, me working in the garden those 2 days for sure, or at least one of those days. So I'm excited about that. And I mean, I've got all the weeding done. I'm a month early. There's some weeds right here though that I need to pull up. So I mean, there's this strip right here is my rough patch. That's because this is only a year old. I just put this in a year last year. I wasn't really, I didn't know. These beds are 2 years old actually. They went in last year. It was one huge bed and I did not like it. It was too big. It was too hard for me to get around in it. So that's when I decided to put last year, so it was the year before that was one big bed. Last year I split it into 2. And I like it much better. I can feel like it's a little bit of rain coming. Look at how dark those clouds are. But look, there's some blue sky. But I felt like a little bit, which is fantastic. Working. I'm really bummed about the yard lights. I only bought 4 of them, but darn it. See, I bought those 4. But I bought them a while ago, like a month ago. I bought them in February. And then I just didn't get a chance to get them out here. And they put them out here last night. And maybe they just weren't exposed enough to charge. So, obviously I'm going to leave them here for a week because I'm not going to mess with them again until whatever. But I bought them in Roseburg at the dollar store, so I'm not going to be able to, bummer. What I need to do is the ones I'm going to buy, I need to pull the tabs on immediately because they're in the store where there is light, so they should at least come on dimly. And then the ones that don't come on, no good. And they'll never be good, so I'm bummed about that. So I'm going to look at him because I wanted to look out the window. I looked out the window last night to try to see if I could see him. And the only one I can see is that blue one on top here. Bummer. So we'll see how that goes. Alrighty. Ooh, 14 minutes. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.